Hi, hello, and welcome back to Gibbon is Not Playing Starfield. I mean, Campaign 2 of my my second playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, which is called Campaign 2. Playing as the Dark Osh. There we go. I totally messed up my intro because I wanted to say something else. But first, let's talk to Jaheira.
Speak?
Yes, we speak.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions,
Oh yeah, we are
ask.
still disguised.
Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
And well, you mentioned you know something of illitids.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Aye. Who are you speaking to? Maybe I'm the parasite pipetting this body.
Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole. I was wondering where all the
She proves.
questions suddenly sprang from.
Lovely. Well, before I enter this place, let's have a chat outside here.
Hells! Not this again.
The brain appears.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Same thing Damon said. Do you know how to fix this malfunctioning engine?
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
Where is the Steelwatch Foundry?
The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
I think you're one of them, Karlak. Why?
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
What can you tell us about Lord Gortash?
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the lash of Bane. See you around, soldier.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Wyrm's Rock's closed for the day.
This is ridiculous. I've already got permission to enter.
Special occasion. Wyrm's Rock is closed. Invited guests only.
What's so special about this accusation?
Ordination is what?
What?
Lord Gortash is becoming
Occasion.
Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Attack! Hey, this one's yours. Okay, we're fighting 3 robots this time. Oh my god. Damn. Miss. Do not call for backup. Hey, you. Oh, really? This is why I always hated this skill. This is such a shitty edited power. This was the old Ranger edited power back then, and it was horrible. Alright. Mintara. Brace yourselves. Attacking you. Rest in peace. Please don't trigger unwanted. Why can't... What is this? Wow, okay. Alright, Jaheira. Oh, you cannot move. Let's start it like this and drop a mole over there. Nice try. Alright, buffing up. Bonk. Nice. Okay. Oh shit. You're gonna pay for that. 1 HP. Get wrecked. Alright, Mintara. Let's buff yourself. Use an AoE attack. It's a critical hit on the Steel Watcher, so we're gonna sneak attack on that one. 45, nice. Great Weapon Master. Shit. Jaheira, you can do this twice, so... Lovely. You're not concentrating on anything. Now you are.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's probably not gonna work, but we can try. Yeah, worth a try. It did work. Nice. This guy's annoying. Nope. Ah, but you are not taking any psychic damage, of course. But are you ready to get fisted? Into prone. Nope. Why can't I snake, not sneak attack, but smite on my attacks? Take that. Alright, Jaheira. You get down here.
Just like that.
Saved. Alright.
So much for peace.
Of course, now you're hitting Mintara. Shit. Hi. How you doing? Nope. That was wasted.
For the fallen.
I'm immune to prone anyway.
What now? Sometimes the only way out is through.
Smite. I cannot smite anymore. What happened? Yeah. Ever since I used the Sky Stone. That's not good. At least she's still in range. Oh, that was a horrible chance.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Makes me immobile.
On your command. going. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Finally.
Onward.
Jaheira, you lack movement abilities.
Bring me into battle.
All right. Time to skulk about.
Now, I've fixed this. All my movement.
Your command. A wise move.
That's buff. Scorching shot. Back in action.
Understood.
Where are you going?
Up, up.
Camera angle changed. Listen up. Buffing up for a sneak attack. Jaheira. Guiding bolt. Critical.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I recast this. Gone. Well, that was interesting.
You need my expertise.
What path lies before me?
Let's go.
Not over, then through.
This ought to be good. Moving.
I'll catch you, Jaheira. Don't worry. It's just 20 HP.
Maybe I should stay
Not
crouched
even
forever.
prone.
Time to press ahead. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Swift as my feet can carry.
Hi. I'm here to sell the remains of this
Need something?
patrol.
I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Don't have money.
Whatever.
Moving on.
How else was I supposed to be the rock?
There are more traders here. Like you. Greengrocer.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
Buy my shit. We don't need these. Way too many. I need to look for this trader
If you're
if I want them back. So,
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
right. I think we should take a long rest, but let's go up here first. The Danthelon's Dancing Axe.
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthelon's Dancing Axe for all your adventuring need. Downstairs, Danthelon's Dancing Axe. Upstairs, the Velveteen Elixir. Danthelon's Dancing Axe.
Let's go up first.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
A potion a day keeps Kalimvor away. The Velveteen Elixir cannot be held liable for accidents resulting from the improper brewing of alchemical solutions.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Don't know your weave moss from your mugwort? Don't be shy. The ever-stylish Horst is at your service.
Hi.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest
smells better.
incense. There's no accounting for taste. You may find my selection some. I must say, the wood. Everything alchemical from potions to poisons.
Potions and
Just
lotions.
do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Thank you.
Let's see.
The trader has no interest in selling that particular item, though you are welcome to purchase something else.
But I can read it.
The trader has no interest.
I cannot read it. Alright. Let's go down.
Welcome to Danthelon's Dancing Axe. Our stock isn't used, it's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Limited edition adventuring starter packs are currently out of stock. We apologize for any inconvenience caused.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
We were looking for a safe house. This doesn't look like one.
Agreed. Didn't stop you here as lot from nesting in my cellar.
Entharl's no harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entharl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Well, I would like to look at your stock.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
Oh my. Haha. Gauntlets of the War Master. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. Horns of the Berserker. You gain +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Bloodthirst. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1d4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Buying it. Deals extra attack roll damage roll against gnomes and dwarves. When this weapon lands a critical hit, it also slows the target creature. Snow-dusted monastery gloves. Cloak of Displacement. Buying it. Garb of the Land and Sky. While using Patient Defense, you also benefit from the effect of Blade Ward. While using Step of the Wind, your next attack roll has advantage and deals additional 1d4 force damage. Buying it. Harmonic Dueler. Mellow Harmony. You make a performance check. Success granting all your melee weapon attacks additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. Starion. Well, I'm buying all these. This one goes to Mintara. Lovely. But you have a lightning set. Sherard could use this. This is also OP. I can use this. In the Karlak, you can use this, because it's hard to trigger absorb elements. Though that's more fitting for you, so no, this one goes to camp.
A pleasure. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. God forbid we do any business today.
So. Wait, no one is selling dice?
Unless you're buying, then he can wait till the Soul Forge goes dark.
This is also a very amazing gloves. For a Battle Master fighter. Super cool. And even though you don't need to use this against dwarves or gnomes, a critical hit slows targets. Right.
A pleasure.
I think...
At your command.
Can't give up now.
Reporting.
Let me guess, you need something.
Is that blood?
We can take on this
No,
fight.
never mind.
Before I take a long rest. So let's go.
These boots have seen everything.
Quick save. Let's go.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Indeed. Marcus was a cultist. What are you implying?
Oh, Jaheira. Orin promised you'd make for challenging prey, but then you brought an idiot along.
Hey! How dare you?
Incoming.
Bonk, bonk. Get wrecked. Barrel spotted. All right. It's time to use this. So we still have an action. Get wrecked.
Morse
Where do you think you're going? Perfect.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I'm gonna love this spell. I am concentrating on guidance, but we can just do something else. That's melee. Take this. Guiding mold, nice. And I destroy you with this. Not enough movement. I will not destroy you. Then I'm gonna use Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Karlak, come here. That's bound to kill. Yep. Bonk. Here to help.
Doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach, separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
So what next?
A good question. I don't have an answer yet. So let me offer an apology instead. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harpers searching for someone else too.
Yeah, Minsk.
Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
Oh my god! Minsk!
Despite her expectant gaze, the name means nothing to you.
Should I know the name?
Well, that depends entirely on the quality of bard you listen to. Street whalers spin stories from the time of troubles, and they save the strangest ones for Minsk. It happens that in his case, most of them are true. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
I'm not sure what this has to do with our fight against the cult.
As it happens, everything. He was with me the night I first heard that name, connected to some cult gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with Mind Flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
And here you are, you made the right choice, don't second guess yourself.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
We can try Jaheira, but we don't even know if he's still alive.
I'm not asking for promises. Just the chance. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Did I get it right?
Selûne's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead, evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomon. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin. While smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper, when you could still live as anything else?
Yeah, she's right, Geraldus. You did your part, go live your life.
This work isn't for everyone, boy, and there is no shame in that. Go home to your mother, and leave the task to us.
Yes, High Harper.
Just Jaheira to you now. Go on. I have all the help I need.
Did I get it right?
Oh.
There.
It triggers every single time.
Scarcely signed. Just.
Alright, so no extra dialogue.
Taste.
Is it possible that someone gets captured? It has to be a thing, right? This is such a powerful ability.
Best be on my way. I need
Hello.
a quick word.
Sounds like you've left some buddies to bury. Plus side, Enthal pays overtime.
Good for you.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive. But a Harper no more. He's better off out of it.
Likely you're right. I'll tuck him up tight till I can ship him back to his mother. What are you going to do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose. What do you need?
Your money.
Short.
All right. So, let's take our lovely long rest. Anyone wants to talk? Because now I can change my party again.
Orin be damned. Her bloody fingerprints are all over this city.
Yep.
The Harpers have been compromised. A balancing power now unbalanced. Jaheira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
We can't rely on the Harpers. Not when Orin has them infested with shapeshifters. We're on our own. Though, I suppose we're used to it by now.
Yeah, we're good at it.
Even the venerable Harpers are compromised by the Absolute's poison. A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our stride.
I have heard much of the cunning and caution of the Harpers. Clearly those tales were exaggerated. Their entire network in the city has been infiltrated and undone by a handful of imposters. Little wonder the surface world is in such disarray, if they are among its protectors.
So much for the cavalry riding to our rescue. This is what we get for putting our faith in a network of spies, I suppose.
Shit happens, Astarion.
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return. We'll rout them, right? For the city and for Dad.
Yep, but first I need you to leave, Garlak.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that. Oh, fine.
Jaheira. No. Here. Web. Tentacles.
Yes?
You mentioned there might be another way to find Minsk.
There might be, but... it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
Alright.
You're sure?
Very well.
Alright, so I need Astarion now.
What can I do?
And and Lae'zel.
I'm listening. It is done.
So, ooh, we are close to level 11. Plus 1 initiative roll. Hand crossbow plus 1. Okay.
Eager for battle.
You need
An efficient path.
a cape. This one. Yep.
No time to rest. On my way.
Let's start the long rest. And then we can continue our next adventure. Hello.
Blacketh, my queen.
I named you her Charlotte, yet you still call me queen.
Venerable Blacketh, please, I beg you to listen. I seek...
My forgiveness. Yes, I know. And I might yet grant it. I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Your parasites resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to
way
kneel
different this
before
time.
her queen.
Let me check this arcana. 18, that's never gonna happen. Use the tadpole as arcana?
Your mind spins, your heart races. There is only endless void, and you are caught in the undying queen's orbit.
Out! Damned fool! The wretched cannot sway the divine! Shmarzalav, Vlaakith. Your grace is my honor. Orpheus will die by my hand, and I will take my rightful place at your side.
One promise. One drop in the astral sea. Do not fail me, for you would not survive the flood to follow.
Bye. Drama Queen. Blackhead.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
It is done. My faith is acknowledged. My destiny set in slate. Vlaakith's mercy is as rare as the disciple who earns it. My queen, my eternal regent. Through your eternal wisdom, I will be legend. I have seen my future in the shimmering visage of my queen, heard it in her thundering voice. Orpheus will fall, and I will have my just rewards. Vlaakith Gork Shkatzai! Zai, Zai, Zai! O Queen, you've heard my cries. Now, I heed your sacred mission. First, we find a way to free Orpheus from his astral chains. Then, we cleave him from brain to belly. Chamar Zala Vlaakith!
Vlaakith promised to make you Bakht of Vlaakith. What does that mean?
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Once Orpheus is slain, I will take my place in Castle Susurrus as Bart to Vlaakith II.
That's super sus.
Yankee and every red dragon shall know me by the name.
And soon you will die. Right, I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Who were the hostile Githyanki in the prison?
Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end, and trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. So loyal, so beguiled, they were blind to his treason. The honor guard's deaths were inevitable, as is the death of their gay-enthralled prince.
Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago?
As loathsome as it is, the Emperor slipped one fact into its slurry of lies. Orpheus can disrupt a gay hive mind, one talent of many that drove the Illithids to enthrall him. The prince is a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Vlaakith was no fool. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
You say Orpheus is an Illithid thrall, yet he seemed disgusted by us.
Chuk! I'm embarrassed you'd fall for such an obvious trick. You probably believe the Illithid's twaddle about Vlaakith usurping Gith's throne as well. The astral prison contains not one, but two atrocities. They will use you and abuse you at every opportunity. There is one truth, Vlaakith's truth. Everything else is apostasy.
Would it be wise to kill Orpheus? The Emperor is using his power to protect us.
I know my mission. Nothing will turn me from it. Vlaakith has a plan, and she knows what part I must play.
Vlaakith can't reward your loyalty if you're dead, or if the Absolute claims you.
And she cannot reward me if I hand the Empire to the Illithid thrall called Orpheus. Protocol 301. Neither death nor undeath may be a hindrance to Vlaakith's blessing. Vlaakith will know my unfaltering faith. Neither death nor the Absolute will keep me from accomplishing my duty. Fine with me.
Good talk. Jaheira?
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware. Be wary of Lae'zel. She chose loyalty, yes. But there are none so dangerous as those who only believe because they must.
She's using Halcyon's camp clothing, by the way.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. I want us both to be ready if... well, if we can't fix me.
Something is messed up with your character model, Karlach. So you're right, something is wrong. I'm not ready for that, and I've never will be.
Life can come at you pretty fast, soldier. A good defense can help you stay on your feet. I think you know that, even if you don't want to. Let's go home. It's about damn time.
It was sickening, watching Lae'zel bow to that monstrosity. I thought she was stronger. Some just grow to love their chains, I suppose.
Our girl is nothing if not loyal. I just hope it doesn't come back to bite her in the arse. Being loyal to the wrong person can do that sometimes.
Yep.
Loyalty is one thing. Willful ignorance is another. I'd like to say I respect Lae'zel's choice, but her faith has turned to fanaticism.
So, Lae'zel remains loyal to her queen. She's consistent, I'll give her that.
Who knew Vlaakith and Mystra would have so much in common? Both set on flinging their followers towards destruction without so much as deigning to justify it.
Yep.
Lae'zel's devotion is impressive, but if she's not careful, it will be fatal. Gods consider mortals like us a cheap token to trade in for their desired outcomes. At least in my experience.
The Gith God Queen is dreadful to behold. I understand now why Lae'zel admires her.
Nice shot of you. Alright. We can go to sleep. End this day. And continue a journey. We need to go to Share Scares.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Your company is disgusting.
We are more alike than you would like to acknowledge. I am merely further along in my evolution than you. I understand my outer membrane and appendages unnerve you.
Stop twitching.
But despite my exterior, I still feel. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Belin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Did you manipulate her like you manipulated me?
I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Belin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a Mind Flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Drop the act. I know you don't have feelings.
And yet, you hurt them. You think that Mind Flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Belin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals, even a Mind Flayer's. Like you, Mind Flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Belin understood this. Belin became my freedom.
I know you're trying to manipulate me. It's not working. I know what you are.
You would do well to be more like me. Now leave.
I'm not gonna trust you for what you did to me in Act 1. Act 1? Campaign 1. So we can talk again? Or not?
I'm listening.
Well, I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Why would Blackett want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of the Githyanki people's end has been ripped from the venerable queen. Better to kill Orpheus than to risk the enemy wielding his power, whether that enemy be Geich or the Dead Three.
Lae'zel?
Very well.
Is this just a +1? Oh my god. Come with me, Lae'zel.
Repositioning.
What is wrong with you, Lae'zel? You need better armor. So, is already better and fitting. This one is more easy. Advantage on Constitution saving throws. Hell yeah. Can sell this. Cape. Alright. Helmets. That's a bit Yankee specific. Gloves. You have 18 AC right now. What happens if you use... Ah, no. Arcane Equity. Arcane Synergy. Spell attack rolls. Well, why not? At least it's different. As for the boots, the one that you have is okay. Though I'm not dashing with you at all. But that's alright. As for the weapons, this one is good. Oi, that's versatile. All right, that's fine. So that's better. Okay.
Right. What now?
Let's go to Sheriff's Karis. Or let's find a trader who's selling dice. We need to change our color. There was one somewhere. So this is Sheriff's Cares.
Slow down.
This is the other one, right?
From decadent drow to whip-cracking librarian, welcome to Sharess's Caress,
Yes.
where our
this is Sheriff's
libations
Cares.
and
Well-
sensual indulgences restore even the weariest soul.
Another drow for my feasting eyes. In darkness bred, yet no less delicious for it. Elegant, decadent, and oh so dangerous. I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
My sole desire is to dominate the world over and leave it trembling beneath my feet.
One of those, are you? There's plenty of room for role play in our establishment. If you have a change of heart and wish to be subdued, it's Fionn you should speak to when she comes back. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Are there other options for companionship?
Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Did the devil give you its name?
Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Will the stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow?
Sweeting. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
You have drow escorts on hand. That does sound tempting.
Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot they can't untangle. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
You need help. Let me find Fionn for you.
To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key. I'm listening.
Corilla?
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
He should have stayed home. I have no intention of speaking with him.
Such a shame. You won't survive without his help.
I did.
I'll miss your pretty face. At least hear him out. You'll be surprised what he has to offer. Go see Raphael. Then I might let you buy me a drink.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hell's darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over.
but I've a hankering for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste?
Is everything alright here?
Right as falling rain. What's it to you, chuffer?
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
Get out before I throw you out. You're playing bodyguard. Look like Aralim from behind.
All right. There's no need to go baying for blood. See you around, doll. Keep that fire stoked for me.
Damn it all, that guy's loaded! You just chased off a full coffer of tips. But I've still got one tip left, just for you. Don't stand between a gal and her gold mine.
I see, so he has money, huh?
By my oath.
Mintara? Keep an eye out for him, alright?
Everyone is Sharesh's caress is a professional.
Where are you going?
I lead the way.
Frago's Flophouse.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folk.
Frago's Flophouse. Enter as strangers, leave as friends.
It's
no
funny how they
vacancies
also
at this time.
close doors.
Unseen, I shall strike.
So, you have money, huh? Oh shit, there's way more NPCs over here. What? You're not loaded. You lied.
Maybe the circus would be more.
Cannot even talk to him.
How about the flop house?
Where is he going? Oh, he's gone.
If that might be worth
And pray none of them have sticky fingers.
Huh? Ah, okay.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yo.
Listen, sweetheart. I'm sure you meant well. You want to help? Open your coin purse. Start with hoots if your whistle needs wetting. You want extra attention? Try Mamselle Amira.
I'm seeing double. I didn't drink yet.
Rustled Irenia's feathers, eh? Well, no harm done. Her moneymaker catches more fish than a frog catches flies.
Your new brew sounds potent. I'll give it that try.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
I'll take my chances.
Damn! The gal knows what she wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Have a look.
Amulet of the Drunkard. While wearing this amulet, regain 2d4 hit points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. What? I'm buying it. I want to make a drunk build. This looks like it's part of it, and I had like a great club as well.
All set, are you?
Sorry, sweetheart.
All right.
Go see Raphael.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe.
The guild.
Music stops.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Oh.
Continue dancing. Your tongue, spoon.
Sorry.
I wish I could kiss you.
Careful.
I mean, to try.
Now, what can Hoots... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
I need something potent. What do you have?
Try Hoots Hooch. Cuts real deep. Pleasure to serve.
I think that's like...
Have a look. All set, are you?
I think that's random, the effect.
Moving ahead.
Look at me.
You're bald, but you look like Geralt.
On his leash.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 fingers.
Still have my disadvantage. Not anymore. Ah. Fail.
No matter how hard you concentrate, you can make no sense of their conversation.
Damn right I do.
New guy in trouble.
Okay.
Our vow to keep
You
one
got
another
that right.
Music stops.
So many civilians drinking, having fun.
I wish I could try.
Area.
I mean, to try.
Again. Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple.
Indeed.
I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I'm just here to drink.
Well, you won't get a sip for free. I insist you work for it. Propose a toast, and if it's worth drinking to, that is what we shall do.
To adventure!
A tad cliche, but I've drunk to worse. To adventure, and all the dull investigation work it leaves in its wake. Now scram! I'm about to become terrible company. I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again?
Yeah. I spoke to both corpses. They were killed by a dwarf dressed in red.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. Look, I appreciate the amateur investigator act. It's oddly flattering, with emphasis on the odd. But without hard evidence and an alternate motive, I consider this case closed. I presume you've found something
A
interesting
group of
to
shape-shifting
discuss,
assassins
if
were
you're
under the temple,
interrupting
along
me
with
again.
more murder victims.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? I need proof. Hard proof. A motive, too, otherwise I'm afraid the case remains closed.
Alright. Let's go up. Oh.
Might be useful.
Free money. Oh, this scene. Hi.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Calim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
Whoever you think I am, you're mistaken.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Fight is happening. Starion. Again, you used a level 4 spell slot for casting Enhance ability through a dialogue. Why are you upcasting this, Astarion? Easy to hit. Might as well. No, do not one shot. Just shoot. Okay, I can do this once. Oh my.
My victims await.
Looking ahead.
You okay?
Hells. I'd heard tales of Mind Flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The Mind
think last
Flayer
time we
is no
failed this
mere
insight check.
curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine.
Yeah, it selected
But
the dancer
perhaps
for
there
me.
are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
What did you have in mind?
Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Okay.
You see only darkness.
Everyone close
Her
their eyes.
voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Sane.
You are sane. Time dances on in sequence. The winding path of time evens and becomes straight. With a quiet head, you can once again hear the song of the birds and the wind in the grass. You pluck a flower, and it does not bleed.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Exsanguinated ecstasy. What the hell just happened? Again, where am I? Why are you doing this to me, game? I'm losing my mind. Why are you doing this to me?
Amicus animatus.
The corpse does.
This thing did not refresh at all. I think Freecast is broken. Doesn't work.
Fresh orders.
Buffing up. You used one, right? No, you didn't. If you miss, then it doesn't get consumed. Shit. So I just wasted my restore bardic inspiration. Thank you, game. Oh, what's going on over here? It's a long rest. Nope, split. All right.
You wish to consult me?
No, I wish to check what buff I received. Rapture. Affected entity has 1d6 bonus to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws until the next long rest. Oh boy, we need to do a lot of stuff now. Until the next long rest, so that's not gonna stay. Yeah, but this one is permanent.
Something's on my mind.
If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
What a day.
I'm afraid I'm not taking new clients.
Still alive. So that's progress. At the ready.
Cowboy hat. Alright, so
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
funny. There's a journal.
Here goes nothing. What's hiding here?
Oh yeah, these outfits. Might as well. Oh, they're not so bad. Oh, this one is better with this underwear. Mintara. Starion. There. Looks the same, don't care. Goes to camp. Right. Raphael.
Devil's Den.
Now this is going to be very different because we don't have walls anymore. You have more HP here. Can we kill you? Hi.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is
Nice
clear.
party trick.
It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
I'm not scared of that creature, not when Baal himself has hooked his eyes on me.
Oh, Carm, it's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Orpheus?
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Orpheus guards try to kill me, he's dangerous.
To Illithids, yes. But despite your reckless embrace of the parasite and recent mutations, you're no Mind Flayer. Not yet. Orpheus would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor my ally.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
We're taking the risk. How do I free Orpheus?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
It's very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Just tell me what you want.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I don't want to free him. I want to kill him.
Lae'zel of Kalir, do you think you can take a blade to the prince while the Illithid still binds him? Goodness no. If you wish Gith's long-suffering son dead, you need the hammer.
What exactly is the crown?
Power.
I don't have a Gale for this.
Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
So that's your plan, huh? You don't even want our souls. Oh yeah, we are missing Gale stuff. Why didn't you take the crown there and then?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
How did they come to have the crown?
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the Hells. Deep in the Hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit.
That was
but
Helic.
they'll be dead soon. If you don't
Helic
kill
and
them,
Gortash.
the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the Mind Flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar. We should do as the devil asks. I cannot slay Orpheus if I cannot break him free.
Huh. I'll control the crown myself once I have the nether stones.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
In that case, I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Well, Raphael. First of all, you have a very amazing boss fight in the House of Hope. With that freaking music, even though the fight was quite easy last time. Then, there are unique items up there. That sets my strength and constitution above 20. I will probably lose that, right? And I'm still not an evil character. We can do this next time, maybe. So, no deal, Raphael. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
We cannot slay the traitor prince unless we loose him from his astral prison. The means to do so was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why?
Because we don't need the deal. We can take the hammer from the House of Hope.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it.
See?
We'll find a way into Raphael's lair. And we'll take the Orphic hammer, smash Orpheus's bonds, and slice him open. Vlaakith Barn Hazin. Vlaakith Ixaith. Vlaakith will reign eternal.
Raphael can beg for a deal all he wants. The crown will be ours.
I'm curious about your thoughts regarding Raphael's deal.
I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. Aren't you tired of bowing and praying before authority figures? I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
Useful as the hammer would have been, I'm relieved we're not in the devil's debt. Once his kind has you under their thumb, they won't ever let you go.
Aye. And one more thing, the Starion.
Devil's Den.
Can I explore this area?
I hope this is important.
It is.
For your sake. This is beneath me.
Diaries, huh?
What to do?
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was nice to have a moment of peace and quiet.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Pretend to be clueless. Huh! Super low.
You play the fool, and you play it poorly. You know something. You're trying to deceive me. But why? Someone must have intervened. Someone you don't want me to know about.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access. And succeeding.
Raphael. Of course. I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos.
I didn't take the deal, so calm down.
And what did he want with you?
He wants the crown that's on the brain.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Does it matter? I said no.
I am glad you had the sense to turn him down. But it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again. What were the terms of the deal he offered you?
That's between me and the devil.
I see.
Again, the Emperor pries at the boundaries of your thoughts. Invasive. Curious.
You're the one who's always talking about trust. If you trust me, you will stop this right now.
That is a fair request.
You feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
I shall respect your privacy on this occasion. But
See?
know that if you have
I have nothing to
jeopardized our
hide.
mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
I don't need a reflection to know this looks fabulous.
Where to next? I am exquisite, as always. Let's have a look at myself.
Everyone is wearing this robe, huh? Well,
My favorite future clients. Are you ready to accept my kind offer?
nope.
Still holding out hope for another solution. I'll wait.
I prefer to take lives. Simple.
I've got a long road
Bye.
ahead. Need to find a way forward.
Are you gonna report me to the guards or what? Raphael's Diary, Chapter 1. Chapter 2. The plot thickens. The tadpole.
New guy. Trouble.
You keep scaring your regulars off.
So I want to go down here. I don't need to speak to them at all. Let's get out.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it. Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down.
Did he tell you to try and win me over with your charms?
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
What exactly it is you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Then why make demands of me instead of just helping?
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
I will stop the brain without his help.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you. Seen sense yet? Raphael's still waiting. He can still help you get through this.
Mm-hmm. So, let's enter this shop.
Imagine seeing a watch of
Over here! Me!
Put him up! Put him up!
It's pronounced grovel for me or die.
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me!
My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
Well, maybe pick a different career.
Whew! I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
Or maybe that will be too much. Too much.
Hi.
Ahoy, stranger! Thanks for stopping by Carm's Garms. I'm Carm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Alright. Well, I don't care about the outfits, I care about the colors. So, let's buy. Can I buy multiple like this? No. Oh boy, baby blue. Nah. Black and furnace red. Black and azure. Black and jade. Black and summer. White and scarlet, harlequin, black and white, and baby blue, because why the F not?
Remember.
Alright. Starting with Mintara. Baby blue. Oh my god, no. Mistakes were made. All right. Starion. Black and azure. Alright. Lae'zel, white and scarlet. It's the same color. Alright. And me. Black and furnace red. Alright, these are for the others.
I should
Oi.
speak up.
Roar! 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 Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you?
You don't know when to shut up, do you?
Nope. So what do you say? Did I scare you?
Let me guess, you've decided to try being a barbarian?
That's right! You got it! Yay! So how did I do? Are you quaking in your boots with fear?
My piss lies dormant, but my gorge rises.
Appreciate the honesty.
Oh well. Back to the narbing board. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
I was sculpted from a slice of Baal's own dead flesh. I have no birthday.
It isn't? Shoot. What did you think anyway? Can I be a good bard?
Never sing again.
Wow. You're really mean. Bless us with your gentle, no, holy, spirit. No, soul, no, spirit. Your powers, your divine powers. Bother.
Are you trying to pray?
You're very good at this. Perhaps you could teach me. I'm trying to pray. Am I doing this right?
It's more like, by your sacrament ever be praised, O holy, most wise, eternal God.
Wow! That was awesome! I bet it even works when you do it.
Oh my god, I just realized you need to make a character multi-class into every class, then speak to Naber and choose all the class-related options. Sniffing back.
Aha! You fell for it!
Yeah, druid?
I'm pretending to be a dog. Everyone likes dogs.
Correct, but nobody likes Naber.
That's not true. My mom does. Wait, no. She loves me. But does that mean she actually likes me? Behold, mundane meddler. You step in the domain of a master speller. For I am to be the most mighty wizard!
I know this one. You're a wizard.
Duh. Wizard? W-I-Z-A-R.
Oh, you're spelling.
Wizard.
That's spelling. Wizards can cast spells, idiot.
Whoopsie. Know any fiendish philanthropists? Fickle fey financiers? Eldritch employers? I want to make a pact.
Here's a pact for you. Give up.
That's not a pact. That's just an order. Oh, very good! You nearly had me there.
It's time for the monk. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. I was in deep meditation, see? Isn't peace and quiet just the best? I've decided to become a monk. I'm gonna be the best monk there ever was!
Go back to being silent then.
Narber seals his lips, but you feel the pressure of words behind them. The poor thing is straining, fit to burst.
I can't do it. I have too much to say. You were right. I can't be a monk. I just want to talk. Talking's great. See, you can say words, make friends, tell everyone everything you're thinking and feeling.
As he empties himself of his latest slew of thoughts, you take the opportunity to slip away.
But wait, there's more.
Boo! Bet you didn't even see me coming. I'm a shadow, a master of sneakery, a rogue!
No, you're not. I see you. You're right there.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I was getting too good at it, and nobody would ever see me again. Hello. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
If not a rogue, then a ranger. I'm great at chasing things down.
Look! A displacer beast. Go after it.
What? Where? Wait a minute. You were pulling my leg. Good one. But you're not getting rid of old Narber that easily.
Are we there yet?
Perhaps the answer was deep inside me all along. An ancient spark of arcana. Yes, I was born to be a sorcerer. I can feel it.
Cool. Can you do any magic?
Let me focus. I can feel the power deep within me. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up. Oh. Oops. Just ingestion.
Welp.
My liege, I swear to you.
Oh boy, here goes the paladin.
Of absolute devotion. I am but your humble paladin.
Then you must follow my commands. My first is this. Break your oath. Now.
But how am I supposed to... Oh no. Something inside me feels very wrong. Did I just break something? Oh, I hope it wasn't anything important. These roles sure are restricted, aren't they? Maybe the adventuring life's just not for me. I really like talking to you. There's not a lot of people that want to talk to me, so I brought you this present. Here. Now, what are we gonna talk about if not the adventuring life? Wait. What if I mix the classes? Narber, you genius!
Hey! We did the impossible. We listened to Narber until he ran out of questions. You receive Absolute Confidence Amulet. +1 performance, -1 intimidation. The interlocked bronze links of this necklace tinkle softly every time you move. Oh no. Hey, and he's gone. Wow. So that just happened. Hey, now the key binding works for fly. This way I can travel super far and fast. Because I can just press the hotkeys every time, then clicking the icon. So easy to travel like this. Sometimes it just works. And sometimes it just uses the jump. I don't understand. Can I... Aww. Hello, Mintara. You managed to catch up? Oh, you are the one. You are all... the only one who can do this. Makes sense. Whee! This is one of the best things about turning into a half illithid. The exploration is so much easier. Oh. What? Hello?
Triumph after triumph. You have excelled in base villainy. For she who fights with monsters should look to it that she herself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. You have reached the
That's
time
how Baldur's Gate
of
1 started,
majority,
right?
and you shall come into your birthright. But another seeks to disinherit you. Do not let her be your death. Your father loves you best. You have already made us so proud.
What's going on?
Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Oh boy.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is greater than you could have dreamed.
That's...
You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion.
Recall that there was another, the woman beneath your feet.
You are not the last of your name. Not yet. There is another. The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin, dear sister, must die by your hand. An offering in Baal's sanctum. Your heart pines for the love of your lord. Today is a wonderful day for murder.
Oh boy.
That might be worth a look. I'm way too big.
Okay.
Might be worth a look.
Well, that just happened. Force Viral Ball spawn. You are a pure-blood spawn of Baal. The former head of his temple. Return and kill Sister Orin, who usurped your place. Return and restore your birthright to lead the cult of murder until all in this world dies by your hand. What if I say no?
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Let's explore a little bit. Oh, come on. Find an angle. There we go.
Do we have a target?
One day, I'll catch a break.
Can you open this chest for me, Mintaro? Can you also disarm it?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Humanoid slaying, that's amazing.
Have to keep going. I'll take that.
Alright, let's go back to Wyrm's Crossing.
Something to ask.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon.
Okay, so I will end this episode right here. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and have a lovely, wonderful day or night. See you in the next one. Cheers.